We begin with the breaking news, and late this afternoon, Governor Cuomo confirmed 5 new cases of coronavirus in Westchester County.
And that brings the total number of people in New York with the virus to 11. Also late today, Mayor de Blasio announced a New York City public school teacher is under self-quarantine after showing symptoms of the virus. Nationwide now, California reporting its first death due to coronavirus. 11 people have died, 10 of them in Washington state.
We have team coverage on the outbreak. Let's start with CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez, live in Westchester. Hazel.
Well, Maurice and Christine, Governor Cuomo and state health officials had warned that a community spread of coronavirus was likely, and now it appears that New Rochelle is experiencing it firsthand. While Westchester County was just getting news that a 50-year-old New Rochelle man and his family had all tested positive for coronavirus, along with the neighbor who drove him to the hospital, startling developments late this afternoon. Governor Cuomo now says another friend and his wife and 3 children have also tested positive.
A friend of the lawyers who we spent time with and in close proximity in a number of situations. That person also tested positive. We then tested that person's wife, 2 sons, and daughter, and they all tested positive.
Westchester County Executive George Latimer is urging everyone to remain calm.
There is a spread of a contagious virus. There's also the spread of misinformation and the spread of fear. And we may not be able to control what happens to a virus, but we can control that spread of misinformation and fear.
The New Rochelle man, first in Westchester to contract the disease, is hospitalized. All under mandatory self-quarantine at home are his wife, 20-year-old son, a student at Yeshiva University in Washington Heights, and 14-year-old daughter, a student at SAR High School in Riverdale. The neighbor, the friend, and now his family are also required to stay in their homes for 14 days.
For the people that have tested positive for coronavirus that you have asked to self-quarantine, how is that being policed?
But that is a mandatory quarantine situation.
But it's basically on the honor system.
No, that is policed. That is monitored and that is policed. Yeah, no, we check on those people to make sure they are doing it.
You know, we may be calling or Skyping them. You know, it depends on the level of security that's required.
You do the best you can. Again, trying to contain.
The governor says the Manhattan healthcare worker, first in the state to test positive for coronavirus, is recovering well at home. Her husband tested negative. Now, many people who have had close contact with the people who have been infected by the coronavirus are now being tested, including 2 students at Yeshiva University and also 8 employees at the Manhattan law firm where the New Rochelle attorney works. The test results are still pending. We are live in New Rochelle. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.